Shepard, I need something to talk to you. I don't know.
I'm listening. What's the issue?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Bust my head in the glass.
Why do that? What's wrong?
I will not tolerate outbursts on my ship. Get a hold of yourself.
I'm trying. When we're moving, fighting, there's no problem. But here, my blood makes noise. It's screaming. I've got no past to lead me. The tank gave nothing about itching plates and losing control.
EDI, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the home world to Tuchanka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Do you have to get those?
Shepard, important news. No, you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You know about the genophage?
Only about one Krogan pregnancy in 1,000 leads to a live birth, thanks to a Solarian virus.
Right. Virus released 1,000 years ago, controlled Krogan population ever since. All public knowledge, but I know more. Recent generations of Krogan started adapting. Genophage losing effectiveness.
I wonder if they make Morden talk like Captain Kirk from the original Star Trek for any particular reason.
I mean, he has to talk fast because...
Do you know what I'm talking about?
You do know none of that's recorded, right? It's not close enough.
It's recorded, trust me. Recent generation of Krogan started adapting.
You got some horrible scars. It's disgusting.
Last time the Krogan population exploded, they tried to take over the galaxy. I doubt they've gotten...
I like my scars.
Exactly. Social extrapolation suggested war as only possible outcome of Krogan population increase. Personally, led a team, created new versions
They
of
show
genophage,
character.
released it onto Tuchanka, other colonies,
No, it doesn't.
restabilized Krogan population.
I doubt you wanted to give me a history lesson. What's going on?
Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
We don't have time.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it.
Isn't that his
My
loyalty
assistant
mission?
might.
Yeah,
Student
it
want
is.
to see him. Safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot.
I mean, I'll be as much
Scouts
of a
might have seen
douche as
Blood
I can to
Talk
people,
them or clan
but
chief.
I still have to do the loyalty missions, so...
Talk to him.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember the fight on Omega?
That was quite a day. Yeah.
I don't think anyone forgets fighting 3 separate merc gangs simultaneously.
You know I didn't work alone. I had a team of 11 good men.
Oh, let me
They
tell you
all
something.
died that
When
day,
go
before you
to the
arrived.
collector
All
base,
but one. A Turian named
whenever it
Sidonus
asks you to make
survived.
someone a leader
He
of,
betrayed
like, a
us,
second
Shepard.
group,
He's
who
the reason
cares?
my men
You
are
let
dead.
an elite team against mercs. I think he can handle
You sure
a
it was
squad,
him?
You know what I mean? So you
Positive.
choose someone who's not very good at
He
it?
disappeared just before the attack, but I found him, or at least a way to get to him. There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonius was seen with him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting.
You scared?
We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera
Or
Ward.
I can't show my
Thanks,
face.
Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Life support. Life support.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilion that I was dying. It's called Kestrel syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Is that what you called me here for? I wasn't worried about it.
No. But as I face the end of my body's time here, I find myself dwelling on my mistakes. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolgat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
All right, you spawn. Organic species tend to do that. Is that all you wanted to talk about?
There have been
What a jerk.
complications. I used my contacts to trace Kolgat. He has become
Well, I didn't know
disconnected.
they originally lived on
He does what his body wills.
a very arid planet.
Just give it to me straight. I'm not interested in your philosophical BS.
He has gone to the Citadel and has gained a job as a hitman. I could discover no more.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Alright, let me see here what I got left. I've talked to Thane.
Talk to Tally. We need to talk to Samara. That's about it. No Tally and Jack are below deck. I think Samara's on this deck. Killer's daughter.
Samara.
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since
What was the name of the little girl in the ring?
When the time comes,
Remember the
I
ring?
will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morin. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Oh yeah, you gotta like dance and stuff.
Tell me about it.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
You're dangerous too.
As are you. But she is different. Morin suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Isn't she only deadly to the people she mates with?
Each time she kills, she becomes stronger, smarter, and faster. And she's been doing this for 400 years. She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
I needed to know this a long time ago.
I present no danger to anyone besides my own children. And this is not easy to speak of, even 400 years after I learned it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
I need my crew to be good at their jobs and keep their personal lives personal.
I understand. Nonetheless, if there is time, I would like to go to the Afterlife nightclub on Omega. Help me find my long-lost daughter, and kill her.
We'll go find more.
Poisons.
Yeah.
Look at his eyes, they start to change red.
Shepard,
Tally.
I've got a problem and I may need your help. But I need to ask you something first. I need to know if I can trust you. Some of this might involve fleet security. Cerberus cannot be involved.
You have my word. If necessary, I'll contact the Elusive Man to make sure he stays out.
Don't bother. He just lied to you. Hearing it from you is enough. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Why is that first one?
And there's a flashing light on my mouth.
Tight little group you got here. And a pretty nice ship. You'd be rich if you took to piracy, but you wouldn't. I can't figure you, Shepard. Doesn't matter. I've got to talk to you about something.
I'm listening.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Okay.
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
We've got work to do. Get to the point.
I work for you, and you work for Cerberus. They're in my face all the time. This is gonna make me crazy. Crazier. Your pal, the Elusive Man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Oh, you got a dirty mouth?
Sounds like they've done a serious 180 since those days.
I'm not trying to convince you of something, Shepard. I don't care what they're doing now. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, myself. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Leave it behind you is not doing it. It's not doing it.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
You do. You're right, you do owe me.